one is good, or should I change? Let me change. Give me a minute. So I hope that this time around that I came back, that this network would be very, very good to me. Otherwise, this is good. Very good. Maybe I think I'm gonna sit here. I don't want to go too far. Okay. Oh, this is super good. Oh my God. This is so good. So, yeah. Thank you so much for hanging around. I'm so sorry. The network has been super crazy. And I honestly don't know if it's from my, like I said, from my network provider or from YouTube. But regardless, I'll keep coming back. They cannot discourage me. They can't send me to sleep. Because it's as though they're forcing me to go to bed. No, but I won't. So how's everyone doing? Happy new month. So I am officially back with my vibe intact. Back to YouTubing, back to vlogging, back to live streaming daily, back to sharing good vibes, back to sharing happiness, back to sharing everything that I know how to do best. So let me know where you're watching from once you join, okay? And let me know where you're watching from. All right. I like. So you guys, let me know where you're watching from. Okay, double tap to like the live stream. I'll be back. Just a minute. One minute. One minute. I'm here. Oops. Thank you. So I'm just gonna be here up until I don't know. I don't know what the kind of glitch I'm having tonight, but oh boy, I rise above it. Okay. So let me first of all say this to you guys. This life, okay, let your light shine. Let your light shine. Okay? So this is me telling you to let your light shine, okay? Because I always let my light shine. So we have Wendy Kellaway. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Thank you for joining the live stream. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming around. Double tap to like the live stream, Wendy, and let me know where you are watching from, okay? So we have Eyes for Us. No, I don't like the last name. But hi, Eyes. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming, tuning into my live stream. Double tap to like the live stream, okay? And let me know where you are watching from, okay? So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Let's get the live stream rolling. So we have user. User is obviously a Muslim. User says Eid Mubarak. Hi, user. Eid Mubarak to you too. Um, happy Salah to my Muslim family. Okay, let me know where you guys are watching from and let me know what you think about what is going on in the world right now. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? You guys double tap to like the live stream, okay? It's been a while. I currently, or rather recently, I've been live streaming in the day, right, at work when I am not so busy. I live stream and then I also still do my work on the side. So user says no there, I am Christian. Oh, nice. Thank you so much for being that kind enough to say that to me. Thank you. Thank you. So we have Zafra. User, where are you watching from? Eyes for Us, where are you watching from? Wendy Kellaway, where are you watching from? I'd like to know you guys personally. Now that you're on my live stream, let's chat, let's gist. Where are you watching from? What are the things you like? Um, what's the time where you're currently? Zafa, thank you so much for joining. Good evening. Double tap to like the live stream. Okay. So do you guys know this Alonzi? Alonzi. What is the matter? I love that song so much. And I love the dance. And I've been trying to learn the dance. I think I can dance it so well in my head, but not in real life. So user is watching from Qatar. Oh, nice. So how, oh my God. Qatar. How is Qatar today? I've been seeing on the news all the things going on, the missiles flying, the bombs, the uncertainties, the fears. I hope you're fine, and I hope where you are is not hasn't been hit, you know. Okay. So we have 4 people on the live stream. Please, you guys should do me a favor. Double tap to like this live stream, okay? Okay, so I'm a lifestyle vlogger. I am based in Nigeria, in Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I am a sister and a badass friend. I am also a creative. I am extremely creative. There is nothing I think I cannot do, except I don't want to, or like I have no interest in doing that. Otherwise, I would ace it. So, our user says, yes, it is scary. I'm just a girl. Oh, so sorry, my darling. So sorry. But user, where are you originally from? Because I know that countries like the US, the UK, they've made arrangements for their citizens to be taken out, or maybe like provide like a shelter, a temporary bunker where they will go for safety. I don't know about my country, Nigeria. My country does not really even care. As at 3 days ago, I learned that people, Nigerians in those countries, in the Arabian countries that are affected, have not been spoken to. The government hasn't said anything to them, so they are just left to their fate, you know. Hi, Christoph. Christoph says, Chris watching from Morocco. Good evening. Hi, Chris. Thank you so much for joining. How is Morocco today? Morocco is one place. You know, was it this World Cup? There was recently a football tournament that was held, a worldwide football tournament that was held in Morocco. That was when I realized that Morocco is a beautiful country. I started seeing videos about the beauty of Morocco and all that stuff. So user says, why are you black? Is that a question? User, are you supposed to ask that? I am black because I am African. I'm a little bit offended. In fact, I am offended by the question. I am black because that's my race. That's who I am. And I'm very unapologetic about it. So, Christoph, what's the time in Morocco currently? Maurice San says, I'm watching live from Sierra Leone, Freetown. Oh, hi. Hi, Maurice. Good evening. How are you doing? How is Freetown tonight? I guess it's nighttime. I think most African countries share the same time zone and all that stuff. Hi, Sydney Thomas. Sydney, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Double tap to like the live stream. Maurice, please double tap to like the live stream. You can ask me any question of your choice, okay? So user says, I don't know. That's why I asked you. Yes, but honestly, to be very honest, I would never see a black person and ask them why they are black. Nah. I won't see a white person and ask them why they are white. I would ask them their race instead if I wanted to know. Because once you see a black person, even if the person is in China, it tells you this person has an African root or an African trace. User, do you understand? So it's very offensive to ask somebody why they are their skin color. Very offensive. Because I don't even have an answer to that. Did I create by color? Imagine me seeing a Filipino and asking them why they are yellow. So it's all right. It's all right. So Christoph says it's 22:30 over here. That's 11:30. That's about the same time for us here in Nigeria. Let me see. Yes. Here it is 22:28. So it's about the same time. User, no problem. It's all love and light here, but I usually I don't like when people ask certain type of questions that are stereotyped, you know. So that's fine. It's fine, okay? So Maury says, are you a civic teacher? I am nowhere near a teacher. Do I look like one? I am not a teacher. I am a student of life, okay? Junior Gaza says, my job is done. What job are you talking about? What job are you talking about, Junior Gaza? You know who passed away yesterday? I don't know. Who? Hi, Francis Atongo. Francis, good evening. Thank you so much for joining. Double tap to like the live stream. Let me do it this way, right? Okay. Francis, double tap to like the live stream, okay? Gina Gaza says Chuck Norris. Who's Chuck Norris? Sounds familiar, but I don't know who he is. Just remind me, please. Um, Dr. Mio says this. What's that? Sorry about that. My daughter is not. It's okay. It's okay, user. It's fine. You guys double tap to like the live stream, okay? So Maurice says, what is the topic, please? So Maurice, I don't usually have a topic when I live stream. So it's like a freestyle live stream. And if you, my audience, find it to ask me any questions that I can answer, I will answer. So if you can ask me any questions, no problem. You want to know more about me, ask me. You want to know what I do on the channel, you want to support me, go ahead and ask me any questions, okay? User says, are you poor? I am not poor, user. I am very rich. Yeah. Francis Atongo says, how are you doing this evening? I'm very well. I'm very well, Francis. How about you? And where are you watching from, Francis? Oh, Chuck Norris sounds like a Hollywood star. Am I correct? He passed away at 86 years old. Oh, sounds like a Hollywood star to me, but I'm not too sure. So I don't want to second guess. So who is Chuck Norris? May his soul rest in peace in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Sydney Thomas says, are you a mom? Yes, I'm a mom of 3 beautiful children. 3 very active children. So I am a mom. And this is my real face. You want to see my face? I'm a pretty mom. Very pretty mom. Okay, he's a Hollywood star. Oh, nice. Hi, Samuel. Wow. You guys double tap to like the live stream, okay? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So I have a video coming up. The video would go up on Sunday by the grace of God. And then, oh, Sydney is a mom. Sydney, where are you watching from? You haven't told me. Please, guys, double tap to like the live stream, okay? So let me ask you guys a question. Do you know about this song, Alonzi? Alonzi, 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 Alonzi. Hey. Na, 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 na. Alonzi, 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 Alonzi. Hey. Alonzi, 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 Alonzi. Hey, what is the matter? I love that song where they dance like this. I love that song so much. And especially the dance step. So Sydney is watching from Calgary. Ooh, Sydney, you're in Canada. My best friend lives in British Columbia, Canada. Oh, wow. Nice. So Christoph says, I've been in the Nigerian cyberspace because of one guy called VDM. Oh, really? Okay, so what's your thought about VDM? What's your thoughts about VDM? Let me know what you think about him. Marisan says, can you please help me to have your education background? I don't get. Please, can you rephrase the question, Marisan? Someone says, a mom that dances amazing. Oh, yes, I can dance. I love to dance. And today I'm dressed like I love to dance a lot. I watch him like a series on a daily basis. He's a good person. Oh, you think so? Well, I am kind of indifferent about him. I don't think he's good. I don't think he's bad. He's just an opportunist. That's the word. Yeah. So, Samuel, I love to dance. I love to sing. I love to do so many creative things. And when I was younger, I used to be a very good dancer. But now that I'm getting older, I think my body is stiff. Like my body is very stiff now. So even when I want to move, I'm not as flexible as I used to be. Wow, like me. Oh, really? Oh, yes. Oh my God. Let me make this hair on live stream. Should I? You guys, should I? I think it's time to take this hair down. But you don't look old. I know. Okay, so Christoph, how old do you think? Can you guess my age or my age range? Can you try? Nah, veggies and fruits gets yourself in shape and chase your dreams. Oh yes, I eat a lot of veggies and fruits, a lot. But I think it's just a thing of the mind. I've been feeling old lately, so old. I'm still very flexible, but when it comes to dancing, I think I've lost my rhythm. Murray says, I like your to be a good friend to me. Can you please? Of course, of course. I'm your e-friend. I'm your cyber friend. Okay. So the defa girl says, hi. Oh, Kaylee, how you doing? Good evening. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Double tap to like the live stream. Okay. So yeah, Je Dubai says your age 50. Yes, I'm 50. I'll be 50 next. I'll be 50 on the 30th of May, 2026. I'm currently 49 years old. So do I look old or not? Thank you so much, Sydney. Thank you so much, Sydney. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you so much, Sydney. Samuel says, I'll say 38. Oh my God. Do I look that old? You see what stress can do? So stress made me look like, stress is making me look almost 12 years older than my age. Oh my God. I'll say mid-30s. You're about correct, but not very correct. Okay? Okay, so Dubai says I'm 50, and I said absolutely correct. I'll be 50 this year. Kaylee, of course, I do remember you so well. Hi, Darcy. I'm very well. Thank you so much for joining. Good evening. Double tap to like the live stream, okay? Someone says, oh my gosh, you look so young. Ah, did I get you? I am nowhere close to 50. Please. Even my elder sister is not up to 45 yet. So I am nowhere close to 50. Please, oh. Oh, wait, again, Abba. It's again, Abba. Okay. Hi, King Grayson. Good evening, my G. Good evening. How are you doing? Stop it. You're never. Of course, I am not 49, but someone says I look old, and I was like, okay. The person guessed that I'm 50, and I agree. I'm 50. If you say I'm 50, I'm 50. If you say I'm 13, I'm 13. If you say I'm 12, I'm 12. I'm never gonna argue. Someone says, are you from Nigeria? Yes, Samuel, I am from Nigeria. Dubai says, your kid is hilarious. Is it your house? Yes, it's my house, Dubai. I'm from Nigeria. Oh, Samuel, you're from Nigeria. Nice. Where are you? Where in Nigeria are you from? So Kaylee says, I'm 11. Wow. Happy birthday to you, Kaylee. So Sydney, do you have a baby boy? Are you a girl mom or a boy mom? Mari says, can you come to visit my beloved nation, Sierra Leone? Of course, I really would want to visit African countries, but that would be maybe end of the year by the grace of God. I really have plans for that. I want to visit. I want to tour Africa. I want to see Mama Africa. I want to see my motherland. Grayson says, I'm 39. You look younger than me. Oh, really? But I'm not even close to 39. I am in my early 30s. That's the thing, the irony, right? Jadubai says, I'm just joking, 50. You look like you're correct. I'm in my 30s. Early, matter of fact. Yes. Samuel, do you know me before? Because you're very correct with the age guessing. You are 100% correct. And that's what I'll be on the 30th of May 2026. Sydney says, I'm a mom too. Okay. Hi, Joy and Wednesday. You guys, I'm so happy. What happened, Joy? Thank you so much for joining. And may your joy be permanent in Jesus' name. And may that joy rub off on all of us in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you, King Grayson. King Grayson says, like and subscribe. You guys, you heard that from the king himself. So go ahead and like and subscribe because I have a vlog dropping on Sunday. It's a very lengthy vlog. So now that we have 12 people on the live stream, let me quickly ask a question. If I drop a 40-minute video, 40-minute vlog, guys, would you watch? And I promise it's very, very interesting. I'm saying it's very interesting. Even while editing it, I feel very excited to share. Like, I can't wait to share the video. So for a 40 minutes vlog from me, would you want to watch it from beginning to the end? Like, are you excited about it like I am? Okay, Joy is about to go live. That's nice. So Sydney says, I'm a girl mom. Wow. So Sydney, how old is your girl? Your baby girl. Homeboy, hi. Chidi, hi, homeboy. Good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Where are you watching from? Let me know and double tap to like the live stream. King says, salute to the chat, my good people. Double tap. Thank you. Salutes. If there happens to be reincarnation, I come back to life, in my next world. I'd love to be an American soldier. It's very honorable to die for a country that has your best interest at heart. They look out for you, for your family, they care for you, they think about you, they think about your safety, they brag about protecting you. I'd honestly love to be a soldier, an American soldier, not a Nigerian soldier. Mm-mm. Someone says the truth is that I'm a girl using my bro's account. I'm 12. Oh, nice, nice. Thank you, guys. Hi, Kelvin. Kevin says hi. Hello, hello, Kevin. Where are you watching from? Good evening. Jadubai says you should visit India. Oh, namaste, namaste. Jadubai, you're from India. I like my Indian family. Namaste. How are you doing today? Kevin says hi. Kevin, let me know where you're watching from. Double tap to like the live stream, okay? Someone says that my name is, guess it starts with a D and ends with Diane. Do you mean Diane or Danielle? Is that your name? Thank you. Thank you so much, Jad Dubai. I would definitely support you. Thank you so much. King Grayson has been so supportive from the very first day he came across my channel. Sydney says yes. Okay. Maury says, okay. Christoph says, wow. 30th of May, my little. Oh my, I've seen a birthday mate. Come, 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 give me a hug. E-hug, send the hugs to your daughter for me, okay? King says, come check out my new shop. I definitely will. So I'm back to creating, I'm back to supporting. You know, there is a, when you become a creator on social media, like a digital creator, yeah. The times where you don't create, you don't have the urge. This is my own personal experience. So the times I am not creating, I don't have the urge to watch. All I'm thinking is I'm writing scripts in my head. I'm penning the scripts from my head down to the papers. I am re-strategizing. I am working on how to better my comeback, you know. So now that I have come back and I've come to stay again, I am also going to start supporting. Though I've been watching people's videos, but not as much as because I've been busy. And at the same time, I've been brainstorming, how do I make my channel better? What new content style should I adopt? What new editing style? Like, I just want my videos to stand out and appeal to my audience, such that whenever I post, even before I post, they are craving for my videos. So I've been brainstorming, I've been thinking, I've been working a lot in my head to actualize my plans for my channel this year. So now that I'm back to creating, I'm back to supporting 100%, okay? Sydney says she'll be 11 on April 8th. Oh, nice. Happy birthday to your daughter, Sydney. Send my love to her, okay? So someone says, this is the best stream I have watched. Oh, really? Nice, nice. Hi, homeboy. Magic B says, hi, Magic. Someone says, why? Why what? Please remind me. What I don't think you wouldn't want to be an American soldier. I honestly would want to be an American soldier. I have the heart to serve, and I have the energy, the stamina to endure torture, pain. And I really want to be a hero, like to save people. It gives me joy, you know. So I do the little I can now that I'm just a civilian, a bloody civilian, you know, but I really want to be a soldier, but not for my country, not for this country where I come from. Samuel says, my name is, oh, Debbie, how are you? Thank you. Like you can be, I don't want to be a Nigerian soldier. I'll count me out of it. No. If I would ever be a soldier in my next life, not this one, obviously, because I don't want to be a soldier now, I would be an American soldier, live and direct. Confab King Builders Workshop. Hi, Confab King. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining. Good evening. Someone says, are you a motivational? Yes, I am. You can add motivational speaking to my resume. I would gladly take it, yes. So King says, whenever you have some time, come check out my... Of course I will. Let me pin this. Hi, ATM team. Thank you so much. ATM, how are you doing? ATM, you've been supporting my live streams. I'm so grateful for the gift of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, okay? Maurice says, I would like to invite you on our Independent Day, April 26th in Sierra Leone. Can you come? Are you going to pay? Are you going to take care of my flight, accommodation, feeding? Because it's like, if it's going to be an all expense paid trip, why not? I would just gladly pick my bags, hop onto the plane, and off to Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone, here I come. But I definitely would start visiting African countries by the end of the year. It's my goal plan. So I plan on doing that. I want to see Mama Africa, my motherland. Okay. Thank you so much, Samuel. Thank you. Someone says, but Nigerians are good people. Yeah, Nigeria, I've never said Nigerians are not good people. We are very good people, very warm, very hospitable. But at the same time, there are certain capacities I would not want to serve this country. No. I'm a very patriotic Nigerian, but my patriotism stops at where if you to take my life, I would never. So I'm partly patriotic. There is nothing, it's not honorable to die for Nigeria. Look at the soldiers that have been unalived, by the insurgents, right? Nobody talks about them. The government doesn't even give a hoot about them. There is nothing, so it's not honorable to die for the country. So no. Pekamo says, since you have all these qualities, why not be? No, Pekamo, my G. I said no. N-O, no. Capital no. I cannot and will not. Nope. I am saving people in my little capacities. I am saving lives, solving cases, real life cases. So no. For that one is a no from no. Someone says pin me. Okay, Samuel, I will ping you. Sydney says my daughter's name is JD, but that is how it is spelled, but it's Jade. Okay, so tell Jade a happy birthday. Tell her that Auntie Chidimma from Nigeria you met on YouTube says a happy birthday to her, and that the Lord will bless her and keep her, make her a beautiful star, shining star, all the days of her life, in Jesus' name. Amen. So Pekamo says, choose one. I choose nothing. So Pekamo, count me out. Now I know you don't even love me. All the love you've been telling me, you've been saying that you have from me, you don't love me, Pekamo. No. If I happen to have a family or a friend who says they want to join the Nigerian military or police, I would dissuade them. Yeah, I will. I definitely will. Mr. David, you're a strong guy. Hey, Mr. David, thanks for joining. Good evening. So Maury says, I like your confidence. Yes, I will. Thank you so much. Mr. David, let me know where you're watching from. Double tap to like the live stream. Thank you for subscribing. You guys, we have a subscriber. Johnny says, Chidimma, we can hear you farting. Oh, nice. Farting is normal, right? But I didn't fart on the live stream, so please, enough of that. Mr. David says, my birthday is tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. I wish you a beautiful new year as this new chapter unfolds. God bless you, increase you on every side, answer your prayers, give you good health and prosperity so that you can enjoy your wealth in good health. In Jesus' name. Amen. Someone says, I'm so happy. I've never ever been pinned before talking on. Oh, wow. I'm happy. I'm the first to do that for you. Oh, so David will be 34. You're an old man, old pops. David, you are a grandpop. Sydney says, you're so sweet. Thank you so much, Sydney, my darling. Thank you. And you are sweet as well. Someone says, Auntie Chidi, Johnny, you don't mind Johnny. Let's sing a song for Johnny. Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating sugar, no, Papa. Telling a lie, no, Papa. Open your mouth, ha, ha, ha. So Johnny is a liar. Johnny is a big fat liar. Big fat liar. David says, I'm watching from Canada. Where in Canada are you watching from? Haha, Granny Pop. Yes, you're such a granny. You're grandpop. God. Um, someone says, it is now Mr. David. Why are you picking on me? No, you're a grandpa, such an old man. David, you're such an old man. Old pops. Peck says, okay, choose one. American soldier or Nigerian president. Oh, no, American soldier, please. Nah. Pex, if you notice, I have no interest in politics. I think there is a lot about politicking that never would never sit well with me. It's good, it gives money. Like politics is one job that you start, and instead of serving the people rather serve you, right? I don't want to be president even for 1 second. I'm not interested. It's a lot of responsibilities. Just being a mother in my own house, in my small unit cell, right? It's giving me headache, palpitation, back pain, waist pain, ankle pain, rib pain, neck pain, teeth pain, ear pain. Not to talk more of being the president of a nation that has multiple religions, multiple ethnicities. I'd rather be an American soldier taking orders. Yes, sir. I don't want. I don't want. Someone says, I love your couch because of the red color. Oh, thank you. So this is an accent couch. I put it here to complement the nude couches I have, Thank you so much. It's a very cute couch. And then I just played with colors, but not so much colors. But my living room is looking good. Let me show you guys. You know how to do this. So if you want to style your pillows, you do this. It gives it a very luxury look. Can you see? Now the pillow went from this. Let me show you. So the pillow went from this, looking very flat, to this. It's called the Kung Fu style. You can read it up. So it went from being very plain to being very grand. I'm an interior designer. So, David says, I'm in Calgary, Alberta. Uncle David is what people call me. Oh, really? Oh, Calgary. Okay, so I have someone else who joined the live stream. He is also in Calgary. One of your lucky man. Can we see him? He is asleep, so you cannot. I'm so sorry. Peck says, American soldier will be deployed to... So, Pex, that's the point I'm trying to make, yeah? Did you see the 4 soldiers that died sometime earlier this week when their bodies were brought back to the US? Did you see how the president came down? He's not the first. Trump will not be the first president to honor the dead bodies of their slain soldiers. This is their ritual. This is their tradition. This is their country. This is the respect and honor that I'm talking about. Our country does not have it. Did you see the number of Nigerian soldiers that were unalived this week? From last weekend to the early days of this week. Did our president say anything about them? No. What did he do? He jetted off to London to go meet King Charles and take a loan of £764 million. Did you see what I'm talking about? Please, I'd rather be deployed to Iran. Yes. I don't mind. My daughter says hi and you're so pretty. Thank you so much. Say me hi to Jade. Tell her that I love her so much. Dave says you're 45 years old. He's older now, your grandma. I'm not 45. Oh, David, I'm not even 40 yet. Okay. Someone says, I love how you are so subjected on becoming an American soldier. Yes. It's so honorable. See, I don't watch romance movies. I watch action movies, thrillers, and then I love war movies because it shows you how people fought, how people struggle to survive, and how people were saved, people that would have been wasted away. Now, America has this history of really saving people. I don't know the conspiracy theory about them saving people and also using them, whatever it is, but I know that America has saved a lot of people in the past. And the way they care for their citizens, right? Okay, let me just say this. If there is a suicide bomber somewhere SUICIDE BOMBR somewhere around here, and an alarm is raised, believe me, our security agents will be the first to flee this scene. They'll be the first to run away. They will flee. You won't see their back. They don't care. But these American soldiers and American police, some of the police are corrupt. Yes, I watched documentaries on that. But the soldiers would they would lay their lives down to save you and I. That's what I want to do. And then eventually, or peradventure, when something bad happens and they are unalived, their country honors them. Honors them. They pay off their family handsomely. They pay their last respect in a very honorable, in a deep, how, I don't know the word to use, but I'd rather serve. I'd rather have them deploy me to Iran, Iraq, Palestine, and Pakistan, anywhere fighting the war, than serve this, than be a military for this place. Okay? So Lucy Jolly says, are you supporting Tinubu? No, I am not. That's his business. If he doesn't want to do his part, it's his business. These people are so power drunk as though they would live forever. I don't see. I'm a realist, and part of the realism in me is that I think about what will happen tomorrow, even while I'm here. I mean, why should I have all the things I know I don't need when I will eventually die? I keep saying this all the time. If a lot of people had this mindset, believe me, corruption would be a thing of the past. Why should I presently live in, accumulate wealth up to gazillions that I know I would, even if I live it for the next 300 years and I don't work for a single day, I would spend like 100 million every day. So that means I've accrued wealth that could last my 7th generation. But there are people living today, there are children born now that would die because their mothers couldn't produce milk out due to hunger and starvation, and then same mothers wouldn't be able to afford baby formula or even ordinary milk mass produced, right? And then those babies would die because you're saving money out of greed for your 7th generation. To hell with all of them. I don't need them. Anyways, that's fine. This is my stance and would always be my stance. I hate how politicians are so greedy. Humans are greedy naturally, but I don't accumulate things. My house I'm always decluttering. If I don't need it, I don't care. I give it off to people who would need it now. You know? Yeah, I'm careful with my opinion, but I'm not calling names. Of course, I have the freedom, the right to speak. Hi, Fadesa! Feifei! Look who we have on the live stream. Feifei, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. It's been a minute. Yeah. Have we seen this year? I have been so inactive this year. Hi, Feifei! Welcome to the live stream. You guys, welcome. She has a calm demeanor. She has the sweet aura. She's a baby girl. She's very kitsy, very, what's the word? What's that thing again? She's just a sweet girl. So welcome, Lady Fadesa, to the live stream. Feifei, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? So, Lucy, what I'm saying is this. I'm not, politicians, even if they see this live stream, of course, it's not the first time. They don't care. They don't care. Whether you have an opinion or not, both of us would, at the end of the day. So what I'm saying is this is just a message for us to also live right. Change starts with us at the grassroots. Stop keeping things you do not need. Stop keeping things you do not need. This is how greed starts. Come to a house where they have 5 cars. It's just the husband and the wife. What do you need 5 cars for? You don't. It's your money. Let's say you worked legitimately hard for the money, right? It's your money, but you don't need 5 cars. You can only drive 1 per time. So since you have 2 adults, you can have 2 max. Anyways, did you read what I sent you? No, David, what did you write? David says, how old are you? You're not 40. Are you 85? Yes, I'll be 100 years on the 30th of May, David. Okay, faces, Chidimma, thank you. You're welcome, Friday, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. How are you doing? How's your mom? Your pretty sweet mom. Your pretty sweet mom. How is she doing? I'm sorry, I haven't been active, but now that I'm back, I'm going to start showing up like I used to. I have been so, like, life happened so many times. Anytime I sat up and told myself that I wanted to, go all out for myself, my life, my channel, the things I love to do, something would just happen and make me go back to my shell. But I keep fighting. I just keep fighting. So, okay, so Faye says, I just hope, let me, Faye should be a moderator. I just hope people turn out. Faye, it's not just people turning out, that's the problem. I think the last election had a lot of young people turn out in mass. But you see the problem, after we turned out, after we fought so hard, our votes still didn't count, right? The officers were used, and then the, what's it called? The umpire INEC was used against us. So it's not just about, people would also come out in their numbers, but then at the end of the day, we don't have the power more than just the polling units, right? That's why they've been fighting so hard for us not to have the electronic machine that will transmit results in real time. So I vote, it's +1, just like when basketballers, the Lakers are playing basketball, you see the time, the results, the scoreboards are there. So if they score, the number increases in real time. These people score, the number increases. They don't want it because they know it's going to be a loss for them. So it's not just about us coming out. If these things are not put in place before that time, our manual votes do not, it does not add up to anything. It's just so pathetic. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. Nigeria is choking us. Nigeria is choking us. Nigeria is choking us from every single angle. Like, you want to be happy as a Nigerian, but when you look around things happening, you are just, Nigerians are really trying, because we find 1 million reasons to be happy even when we're not supposed to be. But that, I think, it's also a curse to us, because we are just too quickly. We are not angry enough. The day we are angry enough, things will change. Anyways, Sydney says, are you married? Yes, I'm married, Sydney. I'm glad you love it. Mama is fine, thank God. Send my love to her, okay? David, you can also check me out when you have the time. Yes, David, please check out Fadesa, okay? Raheem says, hello. Hello, Raheem. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Guys, I will Fadesa, my friend. Okay, please do, David. Check Fadesa out, okay? Thank you for the jacket. You're welcome, Feifei. What's your YouTube? Just her name, Faydesa, just like this, Faydessa. If you have more people turn out, wouldn't we be able to contest the results? Electronic may not work now. The system is compromised badly. No, it's not about the number of people coming out. It's about, I don't know, but sometimes I feel, the Bible even wrote it. I don't know if it's somewhere in the Quran, but as a Christian, I know that I've seen an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Like, there is a time for war, there is a time for peace. Every time is on the time. Sometimes you how do you, what's the word? Is it quell? You quell violence with violence. Yes. Can only take some level of craze to meet and match another craze, and then pew, everything just dies down. Okay. Why I'm saying this is, when people gather in their numbers and come out, these people, I don't know if you've seen the ugly, the shanties of every state. Every state has it, not just one. In Lagos, we have about 20 shanties. Faye, what I want you to do for me, please, just go to YouTube, this is our YouTube, and type shanties of Lagos. These are like ghettos. When we say ghetto, it makes it look like we make it sound funky. You need to see the people, the caliber of people living there. These are people that I see a lot of YouTube documentarians go there to document, and they record everything in real time. They show their faces. These people testify to unaliving 36 people, 70 people. Some are young boys, some don't even have hands. They've been decapitated. These are the people. Some will just tell you, Ogbeni, give me, as in just give me this, and I will do anything you want for you. These are the people the government would always use against us. You know why? Unaliving people is nothing to them. So if you just send 5 of those type of people, right, to a massive crowd, it would take them just 2 minutes to disperse the crowd, because they would they would just they would use brutes on anybody they see, and believe me, people will be unalived. It's nothing. It's fun for them. It's like a game. You don't need to pay them too much money. Their lives are just their life. When I watched, there is this guy, I'm trying to remember his name, Kizito. Fadesa, please go to Kizito's channel, Kizito. You would be dumbfounded. You will leave his channel dumbfounded. So these people are purposely kept in the dark. They are left in the shanties. NDLA know where to find these people. When they say people are doing drugs, they bust people's big mansions, because these people look sane, right? Because they are still working and mingling in the society. Now NDLA knows where to bust the real people who are doing it in those ghettos, but they don't. Why? Because NDLA works for the government, and the government uses these people when it's time. Just 5 of these people I mentioned, only 5 would disperse a 3,000 man crowd. How they do it, you need to watch certain. See, I I'm a very optimistic person, but since the past 6 years, my optimism about Nigeria just went down. I think I'm so pessimistic about Nigeria; it will never get better. So sorry, so sorry. We keep hoping, we keep praying, but this is the reality. I tell you, it's the reality. Most Nigerians are complacent. Yes, most of us are very, very complacent. Go subscribe to me, Fitz. You go live. Trust me, I almost got beat up at the last election. Same here, Faye. Same here. In fact, mine is a long story, which I don't even want to talk about anymore, but it's a very long story. And at the end of the day, they still won. We won by the results we had. Entered the car. Women showed up. Young girls. And then, well, it's sensitization, but it's tiring. It's not just the sensitization. See, there are people, I think the world is so unfair. This world is just so unfair. There is the good side. It's just like you going to one of the most expensive places in Lagos, Ikoyi, Banana Island. Just behind that Banana Island is a shanty town, where you have those people, those set of people. Now, there is a reason why they are always left like that. I mean, if you need anything from them, you want to do any of those things, people go there and pick them and pay them. And like I told you, Faye, you don't need to pay them hundreds of thousands. You just need to give them enough money that can buy them this, and they would, if you tell them to kill, to unalive a child of 6 months, they will gladly, and bring the child's head, the baby, they will. So these set of people have condemned themselves. I mean, they don't see any better for themselves. So it takes only the extreme grace of God to get them out of that place. If you want to rehabilitate them, there is this pastor doing a great job on them, Pastor Tony Rapu. Tony does a lot, because you see, we once you're used to a certain lifestyle, it takes a lot of work, intentional work, a lot of push to disconnect that person from the reality they've been exposed to for the longest of time. So imagine if you say you want to rehabilitate one person from there. The rehabilitation is not something you just go cut their hair, take them to a boutique, have their clothes changed, get them spa done, their legs, feet. Nah, that's very peripheral. That's on the surface. This rehabilitation it cuts deep. You have to spend money. They go through therapy. They won't have to see. They would. So it's these people, like I told you, Faye. You can't sensitize them. You can't even talk to them. You can't talk to them. Nigerians are popular. Nigerians are funny and have the most population. Yes, Nigeria is the most populous black country, I think. I was live earlier today, David. Oh, okay. Do you have a pet? No, Sydney, I don't have a pet. I don't have a pet. What about you, Sydney? Did you almost get beat up? Or you were on earlier? Even the thought pattern of the educated ones weakens me sometimes. Actually, So that's what I'm saying. We are caught across so many ties, across religion, tribe, ethnicity, across certain types of interests. Like the politicking is just too much. We politic down to even the marketplace. Like, oh, I'm Uncle David. How old are you, Felisa? David, you're not Uncle David, or 30, you're 34, and you want us to refer to you as Uncle. Okay, Uncle David, sir. Sorry, sir. It's still sensitization, Chidimma. Same way you win someone to Christ, but it's a long. That long process is what I'm saying. It can only take the likes of us, you and I, if we come out, if we have people that think like us, like in multitude, to now hit those shanties and start sensitizing them. It could take 5 years before you rebuild a person and bring them back to the same society. You get? So yes, Pastor Tony Rappo. Felisa, what do you do on your YouTube channel? They have to be willing. God has given us free will. Last year. So how tall are you? Dave, so many questions. Yeah, so many questions. David, calm down. Uncle David. I'm 6'2". I should be playing basketball. So why aren't you playing basketball, David? I have a dog. Her name is Maya. Ooh. What's your dog? What's it called? What's the breed of your dog? This is Kane or what? Are you serious? Yeah. I'm sorry. Or with luck. Okay, with luck, Abby. I don't aqua ige yakwaga. Hey, Jesus. So sorry, oh. Sorry. Sorry. No. I'm so sorry, Fedesa. True. Fedesa is laughing. A miniature pit bull. Excuse me. Okay, but instead I'm working construction. Okay. Are pit bulls human friendly? Are they? I think pit bulls are very wild. Hopefully you get back to playing basketball, David. Yeah. David, were you once a basketballer? No, you said I should be playing basketball. So based on, thank you so much for thank you. This is just what my last baby would do. He's very sensitive. Once I sneeze, he would turn to me and say, "Bless you, bless you." He's always the first to say sorry if I get hot. Oh my God. It's well. It's well. It's well. Honestly, when people try to change from their own end and it's not working, they get frustrated and then they chapa. I honestly do not blame them. I honestly do not blame them one bit. You know why? Nigeria can be very, very frustrating. Very. Mosquito. 1 minute, guys. I'll be back. 1 minute. Sorry, 1 minute. I'm back. Okay. So your kid sounds so sweet. Yes, my last baby. He's just so sweet. He's very, very caring. David says yes, but I work out, lift weights, playing basketball, didn't work out. You need scholarships and play college. Oh, okay. So you have the height for basketball, but you couldn't get the chance to play. Excuse me. If it was in Nigeria, you would have started playing though, you know. My cousin isn't as tall as you are. He's about 6'1" or 6 feet on the dot. But he played basketball for Nigeria at some point before he left the country. And he was so good. He was so good. Ah, my allergy. Faye says, someone joined my live stream earlier and clearly said he wouldn't be voting in 2027. He voted at the last elections, but see how that turned out. A lot of people are discouraged. I am not. I would vote. I definitely would. But so Faye, now let me see my suggestion, right? Towards the 2027 elections. I wish we would vote and protect our votes at any cost. That's at any cost, because when the bad guys come to ATTACK, they don't care who you are or what age you are, or if you're elderly or you're a young adult. They would ATTACK anybody they see. But if we have that same mindset, listen, we're going to protect this at any cost. So it's an eye for an eye. So as they are coming with their whatever, we don't have license for this. We are coming with our, I don't mean this, so I mean, or anything. I mean, so it's an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Then they would run. And even the officers and the collating officers, like everybody will sit up. It can only take this, it can only take when we talk about revolution is madness. It's not there is nothing sane about revolution. And this is how it starts. I mean, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. That's the only thing that can stop this madness. It's not about speaking English, it's not about going to court, it's not about saying let's do the right thing, let's follow protocol. Damn all the protocols, no protocol anymore. An eye for an eye, a tooth. Like, I mean, you chook me, I chook you back. Oh God. Nah. Do you hear what happened in Festac 2023, where the estate residents came out with their mish and SHOT at one of the guys who came to snatch the ballot boxes and bite him instantly? That is the type of news that gives me joy. You can't be, you're working for the bad guys, so anything you see you take, because that's you go about buying people. So if they buy you, 1-1, scoreboard is complete. So David says, my brother is 6'4". I started lifting weight when I was in high school. Was 16. I didn't grow after that. Oh, so sorry, David. So sorry. But you have the chance. You can still go back to playing basketball. Or do you think you're old for the game now? No, Faye, for real, for real. I don't know if you saw the news, but that news made me so happy. He was eyed. He went to snatch a ballot box at one of the polling units at Festac. In fact, the person was such a foolish person. He knew that, I'm sure he probably knew that the people living in that estate are well grounded. They have license to. So he went to carry this. He found himself. Pew! Don't go. Say me, I'm a girl mom and a boy mom. So I have 2 boys and 1 girl. Felisa, what's funny? No, Felisa is not laughing at you. David, you're floating in this conversation. You're floating in the conversation. Me and Felisa, we're talking, we're speaking Nigerian terms, okay? So Felisa is laughing at the person that was. Felisa is laughing at the person that was spite. Oh my God. Elections is next year. I'm so sorry, David. I wish you understand, but we're talking about the Nigerian elections, the one in the past, then the one to come. We're just like reviewing what happened and what we can do to make it, to get better results. Okay? So sorry. But it's such a painful thing. A lot of people came back, like a lot of people that Jabad came back they bought their tickets, came back to Nigeria, went to their various polling units where they had their registrations done just to vote, and they all left disappointed. Across all tribes, is very. Felisa says I'm entertaining. No, Felisa, this is heartbreaking. In 2020, I was permanently banned on YouTube, on X, on TikTok. I was permanently suspended because of the way I aired my views. I mean, It was no, nah. It's very painful. It's like really very annoying, you know. Because how old are we? We're not young, we're not getting younger, we're getting old, and we've started having children. When I was born, when I was a child, my mother would always say it is well. Oh, this is what the government is doing, this is what the government, and I remember that I've been hearing these same names right from my childhood up until now that I'm an adult. They've stolen my youth. They've stolen my youth. So if I don't fight as much as I can, I know that it doesn't take one man to win the fight. It takes a whole nation. Like when we have all made up our minds that we've had enough, when we're not angry enough, if we're angry enough, things will stop. So if we don't put in that effort now, our children will suffer, if not worse fate than us. It's painful. I'm praying for the Nigeria where the son of a nobody would get things without knowing anybody. Without knowing anybody. You get things based on your qualification. You're applying for a job. If you pass the exams, you pass the test, you pass whatever criteria they are requiring, you get it. They take you in. Not this one that somebody that does not even know how to hold a pen is becoming local government chairman, or is becoming a councillor, or is becoming something, and then they are entrusted billions of naira for community projects, and they don't even know what are they going to write or sign. Man, it's well, man. It's well. Sadie says, how old is your girl? My daughter, okay, my girl would be 5 years in August. Just this night, we're all laying here in my living room. We're talking about her birthday. Her birthday is in August, sorry. So we're asking her what she wanted for the birthday. She wanted a big party, and she said yes. So we're thinking of throwing something big, and I want to do something for her, something very, very standard. And she will. So after the 5th birthday, if she doesn't want any, if we're not able to do continuously till she's 10, we've covered for that. So she'll be 5 in August. David says, I'll just listen to you guys talk. No problems. Faye says, it is well. Don't fix nothing. Abio. David, try join the conversation, or you want to talk about something else? No accountability at all. At all. Is it not in this thing Nigeria that who told us that snake swallowed money? Like it made headlines and that was it. No one was questioned. Like, has the snake, can snake eat? They don't chew, they just swallow. So how can snake swallow money? Does money move? Money does not move like humans. In this same country, a government worker, a public servant told us that snakes swallowed money. That's like, Nigeria can make you lose your sanity. There was a time I carried this country on my head, like I was patriotic to the very last. Not anymore. Before you joined the live stream, I was telling somebody that in my next world, if there is anything like that, I would love to be an American soldier. Even in death, they honor you. Not like Nigeria. Nigerian soldiers, even a brigadier general was unalived sometime this year by those bad guys. Nothing was said. There was nothing honorable about his unaliving or his the homecoming of his body. Nothing. Nothing. And somebody says I'm not patriotic. I don't care for patriotism at this point. Hell with it. So if there is a next life, man, and I happen to be here, I happen to come back to the next life, I would love to look at the 4 American soldiers that were unalived in Iran just earlier this week, or last weekend. 1 lady and 3 guys. One of them is a 20-year-old boy. He just joined a few years ago. And the woman and 1 man, he's 56. All 4 American soldiers, right? It was so honorable. Like, in fact, to even unalive would be sweet. You'll be craving for it. Like, they brought back their bodies in a very nice casket, covered in the American flag. The president, and Trump is not the first to do that. The president and whoever, the person by his side, came all the way. All their generals came. They had to salute the corpse, the bodies. Like it was honorable to watch. I felt goosebumps watching it. I see these things in movies and I see it in real life, and I'm like, this is how to tell somebody, thank you. You honor them. Like, just this salute alone is enough. Someone is telling me, like, Nigerian soldier, like, are you kidding me? The ones that have not been paid salary, or how much is the salary? Imagine giving somebody this. Imagine somebody having this in their custody and you pay them peanuts. Why would they not be angry? Why would they not be angry? They would be. Oh, man. It's all good. It's all good. David, thanks for supporting. Thank you. I'm just a follower at this point, Faye. Oma, good evening. Thank you so much. Oma says, why are you talking to yourself? I'm not talking to... We're conversing. Me and Faith, at least Faye is here. David is here. And we have a few others that are here too, and you're here. So I'm not talking to myself. We're just talking about the state of this country at the moment. It's very pitiable, very pathetic, very sad, very annoying. Very, very teeth gnashing. That's the word. It's very annoying. Please, Faye, let's talk about something else. It's, oh God, no. Do you know how rich this country is? Every day, just 20 years ago, 25 years ago, Dubai was nothing. It was just a desert. Nothing. Look at what the princes did. Look at what they... In about 20 years, they turned Dubai to a global destination. Everybody in the world, everywhere, everybody wants to visit Dubai at least once in their lifetime. Nigeria has the capacity to do that. We have natural resources in abundance. We have the human resources in abundance. We have people. Our brains are just blessed differently. But nah. They would rather keep some people perpetually in the dark to always use them as puppets when it's time. Bella Chidimma, the thing is the same people you're fighting for don't even rate you. No, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting for everybody. I'm just saying that I want why people even raise their voices, because of course I know that Nigerians catch cruise with everything, but why we even raise our voices in the first place is just for our children, so that when we pass, when we're no more, our children, even while we're here with them and watch them grow, I hope that my children don't experience, though I didn't experience anything vile or bad growing up. I had things very easy. Okay, but I'm just saying that I wish my children they don't need to know anybody I know, okay, before they get things that they deserve or they qualify for. Because in the Nigeria of today, you qualify for something. Maybe you're first class graduate, you have about 3 certifications, and then you've been applying for jobs here and there. No one is taking you. Why? Because they have all put their people's people, friends people, children's friends, family friends, brothers, sisters, extended family. That's just what I'm saying. I'm not fighting for... At the end of the day, we'll all be fine, whether the country is good or not. It's just that life is unfair. Okay? Of course, Faye, I understand you. I've seen even the activists that are truly activizing, if there is a word like that, right? Sometimes Nigerians disregard them. They think they are doing it for something. No. Somebody can devote their time and their lives and say that this is what I want to do. I will fight until I get this. And not whatever he or she's fighting for to get is not for his own personal gain. It's for everyone's gain. And then some other group of people will assume that he or she is fighting for his or her pockets. So as he or she is fighting, you see that group sabotaging whatever efforts the person is putting in. So I understand you, Faye. It's well. It's well. Kiss, hug, and a heart of love, Chidi. Thank you so much. Thank you, Oma. Nigeria has a way of humbling one. Absolutely. Peace and love to the chat. Thank you, Oma. Oma, how are you doing? It's been a long time. Do I mean generally? Yes. Love, Felisa, a flower for you. Oh. David says, I'm slow. No, you're not slow. David, are you Nigerian? Thanks, Oma. Okay, I feel you, Faye. David, are you in Nigeria? Because you can only relate to what we're saying if you're in Nigeria. But if you're not Nigerian, you will not relate. You will not. Or supplements. Supplement. Oh, okay. No, I'm just asking. Okay, for them, for function. Ah, what's on a demand? Thank God. So, for you see the reason why David cannot relate. He's from South Sudan. He's from South Sudan. So, David, but generally, I know that bad governance cuts across so many African countries, not just Nigeria. African leaders are so super greedy. They don't ever want to give up power for the younger people to take over. They want to be there. There was a country in Africa where the president has been the president since the 80s, since 1986 or 82 or 1980. So for 1890, for 4 decades, right? He has been the president. Check it. For 4 decades, he's been the president. Yes, Chidi, it's been the longest of time, but I can see you're still in the bravest of heart. And thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, we've spent 1 hour, 11 minutes. You guys, thank you so much for tuning up. Thank you for turning up and tuning in, right? Yes. Thank you for showing up. Thank you so much. I appreciate. And I have to go because I don't sleep very late at night anymore. I don't live stream like that, like I used to before. I'm so happy that you guys came. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. So okay, yeah, you guys, I asked the question, but I'm not sure I got an answer. So I said that going forward on the channel, I want to start vlogging weekly. So I'm going to post weekly vlogs just once a week, and I intend to do that by filming from Monday to Friday, edit and post. And so far, I started filming since Monday. You guys will not believe that the video length is about 44 minutes or 45 minutes. So I'm asking, would you want to watch a vlog more than 30 minutes, like from 30 minutes and above? Is it something that you'd like to click on? That number, does this scare you, or are you okay with it? Hey, Jimmy, see my cover again. You can forget I wait. I got from there now also. Every government has power, and greed kicks. Yes, and greed kicks in. No, but even before the power comes, there is greed that made them vie for the post. They are not just the government to serve you. They are the government to serve themselves and their family. This has been fun, Chidimma. You take care. Thank you so much, Feifei. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I've been a while. All right, guys. So how many minutes again? 30 minutes and above. Because I've been editing the video and I'm so confused. The video is so long since Monday. And I didn't film all the days. I filmed on Monday, filmed on Tuesday. I didn't film on Wednesday and Thursday because I was extremely busy and I forgot to. So Monday, Tuesday, and Friday being today, I have 45 minutes. Faye, would you watch? Bye, Oma. Faye, would you watch? It's so long. And I'm like, it's super long. Hi, Jane Francis. Thanks for joining. Good evening. 45 minutes. But I'll cut it down. I'll try to reduce it to like 40 minutes. But I still feel it's long. But the vlog is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Jane says, how are you? I'm very well, Jane. How are you doing too? Thanks for joining. Where are you watching from? Your editing might make people stay, but that's long ago. Yes, so so I don't know. So how do people, okay, so for people that do weekly vlog, Faye, Faye, if you're still here, please help me answer this. For people that do weekly vlog, how do they compress it, like weekly, Monday to Friday, or Monday, some do Monday to Sunday? How do they compress it to make it not exceed 20 minutes? Please give me tips, because I've been racking my brain and I can't seem to find the answer. So if I have those activities, I have compressed and compressed, and I don't know, I'm not, the least I could get is 45 minutes. So how do I, what do I do? What do I take off? Like, can you advise? How is everything going? Oh, thank you so much, Jane. You're watching from Imo State. Where in Imo State are you watching from? Everything is going well. Thank you so much. Double tap to like the live stream. And how are you today? My TGIF speed up some parts. Absolutely. I sped up some parts, but I think I'm going to speed more parts up. That's what I'm going to do. Those parts that are like repetitive, yes. Thank you. I sped up a part where I was like doing hand movements, put this, mix this, but I'm going to speed up the parts that I know that are too long. Like I spent up to 8 minutes. So thank you, Faye. Thank you. Now you've given me more courage. I don't chop more liver. Thank you so much. Thank you. It was nice having you around, and everyone, thank you. I'm grateful. So I'm back. Faye, I'm gonna come to your channel and we're gonna continue from where we start. Thank you guys. Have a beautiful night rest. Jane, thank you so much. Jane, please subscribe to the channel so I'll get to see you. Drop a comment on any of my videos and I'll definitely check out your channel, okay? David says, our government, UN gave government money to help the other tribes. The government kept the money. UN asked for the money back. Of course, that's what they always do. And genuinely ask if some parts are really important, like would they add or remove something. Yes, I always do that. I give my husband to proofread, right? Is it proofread? To proof watch for me so that he tells me take this off and keep this. All right, thank you, Faye. I'm grateful. Thank you, David. Thank you for Jane. Thank you, Oma. Sydney, you've been amazing. Thank you so much. Pex, Samuel, you guys have been amazing. Thank you. I'm grateful. And User, Junior Gaza, God bless you all. Have a beautiful night rest. See you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Bye. Bye-bye.